Hello, welcome to the Wicked Kitchen. This is the new kitchen. I've moved back in to my mother's house, so we have a brand new setup, a whole lot of different things. We had a new song, new title card, new transitions between the scenes. So today we're going to be making a chopped cheese. I didn't know what this was until a couple weeks ago. My friend Corey mentioned, and they were like, "Yeah, oh, the chopped cheese is great. That's my favorite sandwich." And I had to Google, and I realized how simple it is and how delicious it can be. So we're going to be making that, and then we're also going to be making a little bit of a salad, just as like a side. So, good news is we now have access to the outdoors and like a grill and all that. Bad news is I have yet to figure out how to stream from out there. So when I figure that out, we're gonna stream out there and do like a little summer grilling series sort of thing. But for now, until I figure that out, we're gonna be in this kitchen, which is real nice, real cool, and real neat. If you hear any jingling and jangling in the background, that is my lovely dog, Riley. We also have one cat in the kitchen who's currently sitting in a box hobo style. So if you see her in the back of our vegetation station cam, that her name is Gracie. So to start off, we're gonna be we're gonna cut some onions for our sandwich. There we go. Ooh, look at that new transition. Let me turn this on. There we go. Let's focuses. Okay, there we go. I've had some problems with this camera focusing, and I don't know why. So, take off the onion skin and do that. Oh no, this onion's bad. All right, well, good thing we have a backup onion that I can use. There we go. Okay, that's much better. So the chopped cheese is kind of similar to like a Philly cheesesteak, except we're not using steak. We're using a lot of people use hamburger patties that they have left over. I'm going to use these like packets of ground beef that I have that are going to go off soon, and then it's onions and sometimes some peppers. I'm actually going to peek in the fridge once I'm done peeling this to kind of see if I can find some of some jalapenos, because those will be really good in this. Going to make sure that this is peeled. You don't really want the onion skin in this. I can also announce that Monday we're going to be doing lasagna. I know, summertime, it's the perfect time for lasagna. So we're going to be doing that on Monday. Let me do a quick peek to see if in there. Hold on. Let me. I'm just trying to fix my microphone for a second. So, there we go. Okay. I'm going to have a quick look. The trouble with moving into a kitchen that's kind of already in use, you don't really know what you're going to find in here. And I don't think I found what I wanted. Which, oh well, it's not the end of the world. So, I'm just grabbing the rest of the ingredients out. So, I'm going to clip you back. There we go. Okay. So that's just going to go there for now because I don't want to run all the way to the trash. So we're just going to do a quarter of this, maybe a half an onion because I'm using, what is this, 8 ounces and 8 ounces. Yeah, 2 pounds, right? 8 ounces in a pound? Yeah. No, 16 ounces in a pound. So, I'm going to be, if you were just doing this for one, I would suggest just doing a quarter of an onion, but since I'm doing 2, I'm going to do half an onion. You can see this onion is starting to go bad, but not there yet. Some of this, the greenery is the onion sprouting. So, in like another day or two, this would have been bad. So, I'm glad I'm getting into it now. So, I'm gonna just do a fine chop, because these aren't going to be cooked down all the way. These are just going to get softened. So you don't want the big honking pieces of onion. There we go. Okay, and then just some bites out of this side, some bites out of that side. And there. Okay, so we're gonna move over to our stove. And I'm going to try to position you guys so you can see it. We'll see if I can. Get this right. Let's see. Did I get it right? Okay, kinda. Kinda, sorta. There we go. I'm gonna turn this light on. There we go. That's better. That's so much better. Okay, so, we're gonna use some butter to cook the onions in. So just a bit of butter, and we're going to do it on medium, 1 notch above medium. We're going to let that get nice and foamy. And go from there, yeah. So, the chopped cheese is a real staple of bodegas, so the little convenience stores that are scattered around New York. I'm going to take a drink, so you're going to hear silence for a second. There we go. Just melting the butter. Here, let's have a look at Cat Cam. There she is, right there. Oh boy, look at her sitting in the box, hobo style. Ain't she adorable? She's the new co-host. So yeah. Just letting this melt, and then I'm gonna add the onions now. It won't really affect what happens to the onions all that much. Okay. Go. Take out the. I can be bad at cutting sometimes, so I'm going to take out the bigger chunks that I didn't cut all the way through. Yeah. Take out that one as well. There we go. Okay. For our bread, we're going to use a Kaiser roll or a sandwich roll. Usually you get it with a on a, like a hoagie roll, a grinder roll, but I don't have any of those. So we're going to do that instead. This is going to be enough for 2 sandwiches, which is feeds 2 normal people or 1 me, because I'm going to eat these right after. So yeah, this is a great meal to get at 2 a.m. from a store that's still open, which is normally the bodega. So I did move out from the dorm Thursday, so I had to take all my stuff out and all the pots and pans and everything. I also have a decoration from Halloween, which is an almost full-size, almost full-size skeleton, obviously plastic, that we've been kind of moving around my room in my dorm to be on the couch, one of the chairs, whatever. And I forgot I had to bring that down. So I kind of, I didn't know whether to hide it, but then that seems suspicious because if, I'm coming down and a foot's dangling out, there's going to be some questions. So I decided to just lean into it, and I laid the skeleton down. Actually, I had it on my back, like I was carrying it across a bridge with a broken leg. And there were no questions about it. Everyone was just like, "Yeah, that's a skeleton." Some people asked him. Asked what his name was. It's obviously Nicholas Ribcage. He's also a co-host, since Izzy lives in a place that is far away from the place I'm at currently. It's unlikely that she will be able to continue her co-hosting duties. So it'll just be me and then sometimes some guests from closer to where I live. Just some special... So a special episode that's going to be coming up, something I plan to do, is I really enjoy wrestling, the fake kind, with the chairs and the ladders and the tables and whatnot. So there's a pay-per-view coming up on the 30th, which is in 2 weeks? A week? 2 weeks. Um, so I want to do like a whole snack foodie kind of things, because Monday I'm completely and fully vaccinated, 100%, and so is one of my dear friends, Matt, who is probably going to be a special guest on this very show. So we haven't seen each other in over a year. So we're going to watch our first pay-per-view together in like a year. So I'm very excited for that. So I want to also have him as a guest for Kitchen Time and do like a snack foodie sort of thing. This recipe was inspired by, obviously, my friend Corey, but also I watched one of J. Kenji Lopez Alt's videos last night to understand how he makes it, because he makes some really good food, especially like snack food. That's his thing. So this kind of falls within that category. I'm just unpackaging the beef right now. So you can use leftover hamburger patties, you can use ground beef, you could use really any type of protein. Here we go. Plop that in. That in as well. And we're going to turn our heat down to about medium. And we're going to go ahead and start breaking this down. Oh, so yeah, Sunday the 30th is going to be like a big, fun, not sort of like game day food. Like what you would make for the Super Bowl is what I plan to make for this pay-per-view. There we go. And the secret ingredient that I learned from J. Kenji Lopez is they add, the people who make these in the bodegas add some chicken bouillon, some powdered chicken bouillon. I don't have that. So I'm going to go with the next best thing, I think, which is going to be our chicken stock concentrate. That's going to deliver most of the salt in this dish and also just some more flavor. This is great to add to like a rice if you're cooking it. Give it some flavor. So we're going to try to get all we can out of that and toss that. So this is going to bring a lot of flavor into our dish. And most of the salt we're going to use. We're still going to do a bit of salt just because this is a lot. In fact, I think I'm going to add another packet. I might. Who knows? We'll see. Also, the fun thing about this new setup that I'm enjoying currently is you guys can't really see when I open up cabinets because the kitchen is big enough where I could position the cameras. You guys aren't facing a cabinet every time I have to pick something up. There you go. All right. So our second packet, just because this is, I'm kind of doubling the recipe. I'm gonna add some more to that. And just mix that in. Turn this back up just a little. There we go. Oh, that looks delicious already. We're going to let some of the beef fat kind of cook out. Oh boy, I could buy followers? That's wild, dude. Hey, I get to figure out. There we go. Okay. Hey, I just learned how to block ban my first user. Ain't that fun? I don't need to buy followers. I'm good enough as it is. Here we go. Gonna grab our. These are Italian potato rolls. I would call them a Kaiser roll. I think I'm gonna have to get a moderator, or at least an auto mod, because of that comment, which is really cool. It means I'm making it. Oh, also, I know I just missed that. I added something really cool that my friend Will, who's also a streamer here, told me about. Hi. I'm very bad with usernames. Matt the Foodie. So I'm making a chopped cheese, which is similar to a Philly cheesesteak, and then I'm also going to be making a salad to go along with it. So all I did was add some onions to the pan and cook those, and some ground beef. You could use leftover hamburger patties. I happen to have these like packets of ground beef from this thing called HelloFresh that were left over, so I used that. So yeah, every time someone follows or subscribes, there's going to be a little icon that pops up in the corner, which is really, really cool. I forgot what I was saying. So I'm going to break out my cheese, and I've kind of converted my sink into a makeshift garbage. Deal with that after. I'm gonna grab my plate. And there. I'm just trying to cook out some of the fat because I just think it would be a good idea. So there we go. Now I'm going to add some cheese, and as I crinkle this, you'll see more and more animals appear because they know the sounds of these wrappers because they're fatties at heart. So, just going to layer it down. I'm going to do 2 pieces because I like to live dangerously. I think it's because I'm on camera and I'm talking to people that all of my animals in the house are avoiding being seen. So as you can see, the cheese is already starting to melt. Get really nice and gooey. We're just going to break open our 2 sandwich rolls. And if I had a really big spatula, I could probably do this in just 1 scoop. I'm going to do this in 2 and hope that the cheese kind of holds everything together. Oh boy, wow. This is a lot of food. Ah well, I didn't eat breakfast anyway, so this is breakfast, lunch, and probably dinner. Sorry, if you hear noises in the background, it's because the animals in the house are just bouncing off the walls. Gracie, who you saw earlier in the stream, likes to play with Nerf darts. So that's usually what she's playing with. There you go. I can turn that off and move this out of the way. I'm going to move us back over to Vegetation Station. Oh, look, you can see her right there. She's looking at the thing. There we go. Oh, we're not focused. Focus up. There we go. Oh, look at that. This looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to dig in. I'm going to add some things to it as well because, well, I want to. Okay. Taking out, I have a bunch of these like little itty bitty packets of different things and spices and seasonings that I've been pulling from to cook with. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to add some Cholula hot sauce, which is my personal favorite. Although I do prefer the red, the green over the red. Still going to be super, super good. There we go. All right. Let me. I'm going to take a picture of this, and then we'll have a taste, and I will. That'll be the end of the stream. This recipe, although it is very, very simple. Oh, look at that! Oh, ain't that beautiful? This will all be posted on the website, wickedkitchen.com. Where you can find all the recipes to all the shows. So, I'm just trying to give it a few seconds so I don't burn my little mouth. As you can see, the biggest beggar in the house is here. I'm talking to you. Because she smells cooked food, she is ravenous. Here, we'll get a good shot of her. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, she's running. There she is. She heard the cheese wrapper crinkle. And she's been waiting patiently in the wings, and now she smells the cooked beef and everything. Okay, let's get into it. Let me fix the camera so you guys can watch as I unhinge my jaw to make this fit. Why I wear an apron? Okay. I think I got it centered on my face. There we go. Ooh, a little dark over here. Oh yeah, that's because. There we go. All right. I forgot that I turned off that light to cook. So we have these big, beautiful sandwiches. I'm gonna try to be dainty about this. I don't think dainty is not a word you can use with a sandwich. Here, just gonna. I'm trying not to spill any either. This is a good stance. You don't see, but wide leg, a bit of bend to the knee, and then you're gonna come over with your hand and just kind of cradle the sandwich, and just. Here, I'm gonna make sure I don't drop any. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That is. Oh, that is so good. Totally recommend adding the hot sauce. It really adds. It cuts through all the fat because that's very vinegar-based hot sauce, so it really cuts through all the fat. It's the same reason why they use it on chicken wings. So, absolutely delicious. I was gonna make a salad, but honestly, I think this is enough food, and I don't want to offend the salad by pairing it with something this unhealthy. So, thank you, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you Monday when we're making lasagna. Goodbye.